7:03 is the time, and our top story, the waiting is over. Today is D-Day for thousands of California workers to have to prove they are vaccinated or else.
Yeah, the vaccine mandate going into effect as of this morning. Healthcare workers, first responders, all of that. And so for more on the story, we're following this in the South Bay, particularly because a lot of city employees are going to have to get vaccinated too. Chrome 4 Sara Stinson has been tracking all of it. Let's get the latest from her now in San Jose. Sarah?
All San Jose city workers have to be vaccinated starting today. Today's the deadline. They've known about it for at least about a month now. So they have to get that done. And if they don't, well, as you said, they're going to face consequences. They could even lose their job. Now, reporting live from a fire station in San Jose, firefighters, police, they're included in this, of course, because they are city employees. We know at last check there was about 8% of the fire department still unvaccinated. Those who are refusing to get a shot in the arm in the police and fire department, they say they want options and would rather have a continuation of the current policy that allows for regular testing in place of vaccinations, which started in August. Unvaccinated police agree with that. 87% of San Jose City police officers and staff have shown proof of being vaccinated against COVID-19. The rest have refused the vaccine for religious, medical, or unspecified reasons. Under the vaccine mandate, unvaccinated cops, firefighters, any city worker, they are under the wire here and could face, a big consequence. The police union says as many as 140 officers, though, could resign on their own or retire because of this policy, and that puts public safety at risk. Let's hear from Mayor Sam Liccardo about what happens next after this deadline.
Following other safety protocols like continuing to mask up and really accomplishing what the city's trying to do, keeping individuals safe, as well as respecting an individual's choice.
We're looking at a host of intermediate sanctions so that we don't have to jump to termination. And even if we did, that process itself would take several months.
Now, I've reached out to the city to see where they're at in terms of vaccination numbers at this time. Haven't heard back yet, but at last check, 90% of all city workers were vaccinated. So about 10% of them facing these types of consequences, having that conversation of whether or not they could lose their job for not being vaccinated. Stay tuned. This story is very much developing. For now, reporting live in San Jose, Sara Stinson, back to you.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.